Well, I am now joined by Lali to talk about Books for Venezuela by Lalitries. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for the
Yes,
invitation.
of course. So you are an artist.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself as an artist before we get into this book.
Yeah, I'm a Venezuelan artist. I work here in Jacksonville, and my art medium is mixed media.
Okay.
So I do paintings, I do stuff like this.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
So wearable art, things that people can wear. And my art goes about identity, about Venezuelan culture, and I believe that to be like an ambassador for my culture to other people.
I think that's wonderful, and we all get to learn along the way.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, you've got a show coming up?
I do. I
Or a
am
program
going
with
to the Ukrainian festival. It's going to happen this Sunday, the 23rd.
Yes.
And then I have my own gallery that I'm going to be
wonderful.
hosting here in Jacksonville in the West Side on November 8th.
Oh, that's great.
So it's a free entry. You just got to go to my website and RSVP there.
Okay, awesome. And then when you're going to be at the Ukrainian festival, are you going to have a booth there? People can come up and talk to you?
Yeah, I'll be there. I believe my booth is number 23.
Okay.
And I'm going to have the books, and I'll have a place where people can get them directly.
All right, well, let's talk about these books and the
Yes.
significance of them. So why did you create these coloring books here?
Well, as I said, I'm creating my first collection. So I made this one, which is called Venezuela a Color, a coloring book for my baby and my niece. And once the double earthquakes happened in my country in June, I was very moved, to see people and kids that basically lost everything, not only their houses, their routine, but also even limbs. Like, it was very devastating. I didn't know how to help besides just the food drives and stuff that people organize here in Jacksonville. So what I did is, like, this is what I do, right? So I decided to go ahead and make this book. It's called Seeds of Calm, and it's all in Spanish. It's an art therapy tool that I got reviewed by psychologists, therapists, to help the kids process the grief and loss.
Right.
And basically it has emotions, it has...
Here, let's lift it up too just a little bit so they can see it better.
Yeah, and it has a lot of this type of things, which is breathing exercises.
Oh, wow.
For them to calm themselves, to do grounding. I wanted to be this to be able to be used without a therapist, like just wherever the kids are, because there were many kids affected by this.
Right.
I also included a section that has their rescue dogs that were helping to rescue bodies trapped under the rubble, and also so they see like good examples of people that can do things even though they have lost everything, because this dog was also a victim of one of the big earthquakes that happened. So he now uses, his talent to find people. So, and then at the end of this book, I included a prayer. I know a lot of people, don't believe, but they do. Ones that do, it really helps. Again, to do grounding.
Right.
And, faith develops in these hard moments. So my whole process is basically a way to help the kids. Especially if they have lost family.
Right. Well, I think this is amazing what you've been able to do and come up with so quickly. So how is it going to help, or how are you able to get these to the kids, I should say?
We have a group of volunteers, almost 50 people in Venezuela in 4 states. So there's foundations, there's churches, there's regular people that have offered to help, and they receive our help through our foundation here in Jacksonville. And also my book is available to download in my website. So
okay, wonderful. Yeah, I was going to ask, how can folks get in?
Yeah, everybody that has a printer can literally download it on lalitries.art, and they download it. I send it to them in a different format so they can get more books out. And the way it works is people buy one here, and then with that purchase, we send them the original book so they can learn about the Venezuelan culture, and then we send one of these to a kid in Venezuela.
Oh, well, I just think what you're doing is fantastic, and I want to send my prayers, and just, I hope what you're doing is going to reach so many people. I think that's fantastic, but again, just thinking of the folks who are impacted. So thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you. We already have 1,000 books given, and we want to get to 5,000.
Okay,
so
with your help, everyone.
Yeah, it will be great for them.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing. I think it's fantastic. I'd love to hear how it goes, okay?